And topping the five, one person is dead, six others recovering from gunshot wounds following a violent holiday weekend in Mobile. The city's murder rate now significantly up through the first 6 months of this year.
Our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby has been digging into the numbers. Brendan, we are well ahead of last year's pace.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Byron. In fact, if Mobile has as many in the second half as the first half of the year, it will post the highest annual total in the last 10 years. 26. That's how many intentional homicides occurred within the city of Mobile and its police jurisdiction from January through the end of June. That's ahead of the 18 that occurred at the same point in 2020. Homicides have been on the rise since 2018. If the second half equals the first, Mobile would have 52 for the year, eclipsing the 10-year high of 50 in 2017. It's not just the numbers. The city has seen some especially horrific crime. In February, grandparents Tony and Leila Lewis died amid a hail of gunfire and an explosion at their home in Happy Hill. That same month, a 5-year-old boy suffered a critical gunshot as he was sitting in a car on Farnell Drive. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain the surge, but Mobile Interim Police Chief Roy Hodge notes that it's not just a local trend.
Shootings nationwide are on an uptick, as are homicides. It's very disturbing, obviously, and these, like, others, it's very difficult for us to intervene and prevent these.
Mobile County Chief Assistant District Attorney Keith Blackwood says all crime, not just homicides, is up across the board.
This year is particularly bad. I think that young people possessing stolen guns, illegal guns, I think that has a lot to do with it. We really have a focus on getting stolen guns recovered and off the streets.
Area residents have felt the increase, and they have a variety of theories as to what's to blame. Tyler Thomas says the city needs better policing.
I think the police could do more. I feel like a lot of resources are spent on dumb stuff.
To Sharon Stanley, it's all about crime prevention.
I feel like we got to get a hold of it, and it's bad as it is. We need to. I think these young people in Mobile just don't have enough to do, so they pick and choose the wrong things to do.
One possible factor is the COVID-19 pandemic. Chief Hodge says he expected to see a massive spike last year when tempers boiled over from people in close quarters.
But I think it's actually just the opposite. I mean, people are out moving around now, and there's more opportunity, for conflict and for things to happen.
One strategy, of course, is putting the bad guys away. Prosecutor Blackwood tells me that the DA's office is working hard to whittle down a very big backlog created during the pandemic. Reporting live in the studio, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.